Start out with. All right, this is better. I don't know actually if it's better, but whatever. Okay. Ooh. All right. Oh, okay, nice and slow.
Comic, but he asked me what it looks like. He says, I look like a cross between Ryan Reynolds and a shark egg. And
Wake me up inside. Yellow is always nice just to pop. Whoa, what is this spawn? Okay, yeah, it's a shift at 9 car. I was trying to remember. Getting used to the car a little bit here, admittedly. GG. moments I could have gotten it. All right. Dirt time. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. This is a good song. 自由是放手，真正的从容。Nobody's gonna realize what I'm talking about here. Or what I'm singing here. On YouTube. Really? That guy quit? Felt like it was gonna be good competition. It's a little bit disappointing. Okay, I took a big risk there. Nice. Did enjoy a bit of dirt. Every single time I open up the Xbox app, I get there's like an update for it. What? How often are they updating this thing? I mean, it probably needs it, but still. 언제까지 하나 살아야 돼. All right, we're back. People really don't like dirt, huh? Not a lot of joiners, but I mean, it's not a day for gaming, admittedly. Kind of crazy there. Bit of turbo lag. Everybody's getting stuck behind Cyber Code. Oh wait, I actually gotta pay attention. All right. I kind of stopped looking, or stopped playing my game. That was not good. Had an early lead though, so we'll take it. Just giving the YouTube folks a bit of a taste of the music on the Twitch side. Okay, let's focus up. I shouldn't be letting this guy get close to me at all. Hit the rocks. This is full flat. I got it taken out. The fastest way through there is definitely with the wall. That guy's just bad, or is he like actually trying to make trouble? Being a back marker. But what I've noticed is that without DLA or whatever, the bottom of my car doesn't look, the shadow isn't as prominent or whatever. So DLA or whatever is adding detail down there. What? I found the pixel, okay. Would have sucked if I actually lost the checkpoint there. Or missed the checkpoint. I gotta like audit my playlists. I like a bit more upbeat stuff. Ooh. This is a hard car to drive. Let's see how this goes. Oh, dude, I memorized this. It was one of like one of the songs that I fully memorized in a foreign language. I don't remember if I did this first or if I did Shirishi first. I don't know what. I like those songs that much. It's the Cyborg Kid. All right, he seems decent. He's I think I've seen him before. So. I need to kind of go for that. Now I have to deal with dirty air. It kind of sucks for me. What the f... Where did that torque come from? Interesting. That was on me. I didn't trust the car immediately. GG. Is it? I do like the song quite a bit. Less flowy corners. We'll see how it goes. We got to deal with dirty air immediately. What? Ah, it's BS. I'll have to deal with dirty air through here. It's kind of annoying. I'm making like stupid mistakes. What the frick are you doing? What the frick? How did you miss a checkpoint? Can you even miss a checkpoint there? XP Gun Unknown, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think going to first does anything there other than wheel spin, so I'll stick to second. Dude must have gotten in his own head about where these checkpoints, risking the checkpoints here. Oh, how you doing, bud? I think you get better rotation in first. Well, no, I don't think. You definitely do. Maybe I should, for those hairpins, I should have been in first. All right, we're back. We fought back, boys. All right. Sorry, I was all tabbed a little bit so you guys didn't get any game audio. My bad, my bad. Oh, that's a full lobby. Oh, what a grid. Cyber Kid is gonna just run away with it, so hopefully I can get some stuff done, although it doesn't look like it with the track layout. It's pretty darn straight. No, wait, no, this right-hander will do it for me. Well, not great. Holy craps. I know it's flat, but usually it's not like that, but I guess because of the dirty air. The rear ended up coming around. What the frick? Yeah, you actually have to brake there, folks. Nice. Real close. We got back to third, so we're doing all right. That guy should just stay behind him dutifully. He would have gotten to pass him by now. We just stayed behind. He tried to pass in the kink, which is the wrong spot. Pure prototype. I don't understand. I'm assuming that's Russian. I don't really understand that. Oh wait, there's translations. This is completely suitable for CCGT's hypercar. That's speaking. What do you mean, bam bang? Bam bang. Ooh, from S900 to 586. All right, what color? Let's do red. Let's do red. Red adds horsepower, right? That's what it feels like, because you always get pulled over when you're in a red car. I no longer drive a red car myself. Admittedly, I didn't get pulled over that often when I was driving a red car. So, I don't know what he like. I appreciate it, like the international viewership, but like. I sometimes wonder, like, there's no translations or anything. I'm speaking in English. Guess this guy just wants to watch some Forza, I guess. Like, how do you get onto like an English stream? But I really appreciate it though. Hopefully it kind of understands to me. Yeah, I don't know how to speak Russian. Oh, come on. Freaking Cyber. Did he win that last one? I don't even remember. I wasn't paying attention. Dude, he ran away from the competition, man. I was hoping that he would stay, so we... He was my competition. Oh. I'm supposed to ship it a little bit above 7. Kind of his red line. Wow. This is... a little bit ultimate boring here. There is a corner coming up. One singular corner. This is gonna be friggin'... I think we have to break it all, so... Guy in front messed up. Good to pass him here. He's hitting the wall. Okay, clean racing where nobody's slamming anybody into the wall, which is good. The thing I'm worrying about now is this breaking point we're kind of coming up. This is gonna be rough. Whoa. As clean as it gets. So far so good. I haven't had a bad actor yet, so I'm manifesting it, bro. I'm trying to manifest it. Oh wow. I guess there's an audience for like no music streams on YouTube. How you doing, Vaticum? Yeah. I missed you over the weekend, brother. Admittedly, I friggin' crashed out. Or not crashed out. I just crashed. Last week, I got put in charge of, like, I was put in charge of a project a while ago, but last week was, like, planning it. So, like, a lot of, like, approval meetings and kind of stuff like that. So then I remember multiple days I was pulling late nights and, like, I wasn't even, like, eating at home. Because I just didn't have time to even, like, prep stuff, so it was rough. Like, it's good work. It's not like it wasn't hard or anything. Like, it's the job. But my sleep schedule is so effed. So then once Friday rolled around, and then also Friday I had a church sort of meeting that ran long as well, and then that kind of zapped me for energy, so I didn't end up streaming Friday night. And then Saturday I woke up at like 3 and just like was still kind of drained, so I didn't stream then either. Oh, like right now? Yeah, today is still kind of adjusting a little bit. This is early compared to what I did with sometimes last week. There are times where I was like literally on work days sleeping at like ending stream at like what? I was at like 7 or 8 a.m. That was bad. The whole schedule got flipped around because I was pulling like late nights at home trying to finish some stuff ready for review the next day. But anyway, so it was rough. Like on Friday, what happened was like, so the thing that I had ended at 5, and I was always planning to cook. So then I came home and then like made some dinner. Used the last of my frozen corn for veggies. By the way, I'm switching to can because I'm pretty sure it's cheaper, but I'm pretty sure I'm also losing in water weight. I gotta figure out in the long term what I'm doing with that. Plus the can stuff comes like salted as well, which is nice. But anyway, so came home. And then like kind of semi doom scroll, semi like just crashing from like no sleep over the week. And then I was like, as I doom scrolled, I was kind of like in and out of sleep, like kind of napping, and then it's like and then I'd wake up and it'd be like an hour or two would pass. This happened like over and over, and but like at some point it got to like 7. I was like, oh, screw streaming. The problem is like I didn't even shower yet, so like I generally stream after I shower, right? So then what would happen is like I ate my big meal. I ended up with a little bit of a food coma. So I just napped, woke up from the nap, and I was like, I should probably like shower and everything and get ready for stream. And then as I think that, I'm just kind of like getting ready and psyching myself up, and I don't end up psyching myself up enough, and I just end up like I was so tired still. So I ended up like sleeping for another like hour or two again, and then I would knock out and then like wake back up. Stinky. No, it was canned corn. Cause like my source of like fiber and stuff like that, like so far has been frozen corn. But I know per ounce or whatever, the canned corn is cheaper. Plus it's salted. The only thing I worry about is how much water I'm paying for. Admittedly, even the frozen corn has some water on it. But fiber consciousness? Oh no, I've been on it. I don't like vegetables at all, but I always have to have vegetables. Because I know I would regret it on the toilet the next couple days. So even when I have like pizza or whatever, I always have it with kimchi. I like it. Plus like the sourness of the kimchi and like crunchiness of the veggies is kind of nice contrast to like the heavy oily pizza and the generally soft textures. Sodium husks. No. Not really looking to be like exotic in my choices. Just trying to get what's cheap. I think you just gotta kick out the rear there. Even in first, I'm not getting any rotation. Okay, put a little bit of handbrake there. Whoa. Yeah, no, you're not shutting me off like that. Sorry, but that ain't happening. Alright, my first bad actor, I guess. I got far enough away so I don't have to worry about this corner being an issue. The first corner I ambushed him, the second corner was definitely him just turning into me. So I'm okay with that. They're not exotic, really, at least in India or Germany. Yeah, I've never heard of it. We're right back. All right, see ya. John Doe Racing, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm focused on racing, so I don't read chat too much while I'm on track, unless it's a long straight, which this is not a track with any of those. How you doing, man? Welcome to this stream. Yeah, but I have like I went to Costco. Oh wait, I'm bad. Comes not around. I was trying to continue a conversation. Ooh, this is a good. I like this car. This combo, because it's like really skill. Like it's a huge skill check because the car is so tail happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Excuse me, it's a bit late. I'm a bit yawning. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit. All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure this requires clutch, right? Yeah, confirmed, need clutch. I think you just shift that red line. There's only 5 gears I forgot. Look at the water cup. The unspillable water cup. He's holding everybody up. I still got a free dub here, I guess. Hey, hello, Smokey. Welcome back. I mean, I think this car is fast enough. Unless he's just using bad tactics trying to hold his position right now. How are you doing, Smokey? How was your day? Well, Please help me. What? I don't know how much I can do across the screen. Send help. Money for flying too. I love doing charity as much as the other guy, the next guy, but I tend to want to know where my money's going though. There's a crazy combo for track and car. There's so many sort of longer corners that this car was so prone to friggin' slide through. Being so careful with the throttle, I'm still sliding through some of these. I guess, but this car is, you want to have a bit of slip angle though, so it's okay. It's just not full slide. You just take some nice hot dog photos. Hot dog? Thought you were like favorite food or something? Or are you talking about actual dogs? Like animals? No AC? Doesn't matter if it's hot if you have AC. I know that much from Hong Kong. We don't have those here. Damn, that sucks. I'm still on the lookout for one myself. I need to buy a portable one eventually. Although the more I wait, the less necessary it is, because the hot season's kind of passing now. It's already August. Admittedly, sometimes it gets pretty darn hot still. So I'll probably still be on the lookout. I mean, yeah, global warming and all that. Isn't Europe just like panicking with heat overall? It's 2 p.m. and I got 34 degrees. Damn. Especially France a few weeks ago. Woo. That reminds me of when I was in Canada for like a 40-degree day. Like, it's so not typical. And then that's after that day, my mom was like, "Yep, install an air conditioning. We're doing that next summer, or before next summer rolls around." It was so bad that we have a basement, which is generally better. We still need we've never needed fans in the basement. For the first time ever, we needed fans in the basement. It was insane. The only like saving grace for me back then was that I hadn't found a job yet, so I was still kind of lazing around at home. I was still unemployed at the time. So luckily what ended up happening was that I would stay up really late at night. And like, I still remember this, it's like I would go do like my one-wheeling and stuff like that past midnight, where like the sun's down and I get to like, the outside's like cooled off at least a little bit. It's still generally warm, but like I would go to like 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee or like cold drinks or whatever, and I'd hang out in the basement even though we didn't have a bed down there for me. Like my grandparents or whatever are sleeping down there, you know, they have the beds, I'm just like taking the couch. It wasn't, the funny thing though was that I didn't realize that the couch was actually one of those like convertible ones that can become a bed. Never knew. So I kind of like slept down there and hung around. Like I would lie down on the couch down there just to like be part of the low heat. And then I'd finally go to my room to sleep upstairs at like 5 or 6 a.m. because that's when it cooled off enough finally for me to sleep. But that schedule would have never worked if I was working. High humidity, yeah, humidity is the killer. Which is why air conditioning is so good, because it does both, like dehumidifies as well as cool at the same time. It's just like a double whammy, good stuff. It's not cooling down in the night, everything's baking oven, you can't escape the heat. Yeah. If I had to work and like live life at the time, I would have gone crazy, and honestly. Luckily I didn't, as I mentioned. But yeah, best of luck to you. Maybe like actually look around, like look for those portable air conditioners. Although they're probably all sold out at this point, because the same thing happened when we had the heat wave in Canada. It's like everybody started wanting fans and air conditioning, so like everything was sold out. I still remember seeing videos of people like rushing into the stores to get the portable air conditioners. In the stores I saw from like, I don't remember what country though. I know it was Europe though. Everything's got, prices are absurd. Of course somebody's scalping those. Of course. All right. Purple time. Ooh, we got a classic song here. Heck yeah. Dude, I actually like, I remember like this was a meme, but still, this is so good.
There are 3 different versions.
I still like the song though. It's been memed all heck, but still. Yeah, but right now I'm on the lookout for Facebook Marketplace deals. I don't want to buy anything new. Brand new. It's 7K, right? I remember the shift point. Or 7.5? No, 7. The basis guy is gone. Yeah, 7. Except for the final gear, I think. 5th is too long for 7s. It's okay. It's such a vibe, this song. Are you guys thinking about getting one for the future though? Just a portable air conditioner? Alright, one of those things that we're saying that it's never gonna happen again. I wouldn't trust that out personally though. Because we all know global warming is here. Just in the last decade or two, like temperatures have risen quite significantly from personal experience. So I remember as a kid, whenever we come, I'd go to Canada for summer. It was like it never felt hot, and then slowly, as I remember more and more, it's like then it started to get hotter and hotter some days. I remember it's like, oh, we gotta go to the mall to hang out at the food court or whatever, so we can be in the air conditioning. At some point, I remember like we did this thing where we put ice behind like a fan at home or something as well. All that jazz after at some point. And then we got the heat wave, and it's like, and then it got more and more normal to have like hot days in the summer. As I grew older and stuff like that, so it's crazy. Welcome back. Where were we? What were we talking about before? Common supermarket stuff. Ah, yes. Yeah, I don't know. I went to Costco, so then I bought like a 12-pack case of corn. It is Del Monte though. Del Monte canned corn. It was a good deal if you look at pure ounce. But we'll see. I don't know if it's covered with water though. If it is, then I'm probably paying for a bunch of water weight. But as I mentioned before, even the frozen stuff has a bit of water weight though. How goes your finals prep stuff? It's getting close, right? But yeah, I've never heard of whatever it almost sounds like medicinal herb type stuff that you just mentioned. Whew. I just got far enough away from the pack for those guys not to hit me on that corner. Psyllium, they're like pure fiber. Yeah, I kind of want to enjoy my food. Oh God. Let's see. Dissolve in water. It's water soluble? Wait, no, they're husks. There's no way. They just become softer? Dude, you're on a whole different level, bro. Just with water and chugging it? Damn. That's friggin' hard swallowing pure fiber. I thought about like getting frozen broccoli, but it's like more expensive than the frozen corn. And then I'm still debating whether I want the canned or the frozen corn. I think the canned is nice because it's supposedly cooked already. So it'll be easier to mix into my rice. I'm thinking about like, I bought some creatine. I'm trying it because it's not necessarily for muscle growth or anything, but apparently it's a good like brain supplement. Mix it in my rice or whatever, probably. Dissolve is the right word. Metal AF. Corn is the second best. I imagine there's better sources of actual fiber than corn. Like broccoli, like probably actually no, broccoli I don't know has much fiber, but like actual veggies. Corn is just like one of the cheapest to my knowledge, and that keeps, because you can have frozen corn or you can have frozen peas maybe. I wonder if peas has more fiber. But I don't. But then peas are more obtrusive. It feels like you can pretty much tell if you're eating like a bowl full of peas in your rice. Oh wait, I remember edamame is pretty good. Just mix that in. Admittedly, they need some salt, but I do love a good edamame. Costco doesn't sell edamame by, like, the frozen edamame. It still has the casings, which kind of suck. But Trader Joe's, which is also near me, has them like shucked, which is nice. I gotta figure out how much salt to put on them though. It really, edamame with like some soy, it's like it's just salt, like simply salted is already pretty darn good. Aim for a day. I don't actually have a hard number. I'm not tracking macros or anything. I just generally aim for like a bowl of veggies for my meal at night. Afternoon, I'm pretty lax on fiber intake stuff, but I'll get a salad over there or something if I do end up eating. Generally, I don't eat, right, for lunch. But if I get like a burger or something, sometimes I go for a side salad. But even fries are okay. Potatoes have a bit of fiber. But like generally lunch is kind of, I don't care. But at night, I used to always end meals with like a bowl, like the same bowl that I use for rice, like a rice bowl. I'd fill with, not to the brim as much as the rice, but like I try to have about a bowl's worth of veggies, and that generally has been a good rule of thumb in order to maintain my bowel movements. So far so good with the corn. And the thing with corn is that it's kind of getting into nitty gritty, but like hopefully this is not grossing anybody out. But like I see it in my stool. I'm using all the scientific names. So I'm realizing that I have to kind of chew through the corn a bit more instead of just kind of swallowing it, I think. Because the fiber is really just in the sort of outer coating, and you kind of have to chew that a little bit to like kind of help you digest it, I think. But so far so good. With the corn, I've been having the frozen corn for a while now, so I haven't had to switch to peas or anything. But talk about edamame makes me want to maybe hit up at Trader Joe's. I haven't gone since like I first moved here. Get a bag of edamame. Just to friggin' give myself a bit of variety. Supermarket chain, yeah, it's kind of like prides itself with being like fairly reasonably priced, and everything's only house brand. It doesn't carry external brands, basically. But it has some unique stuff. So everything is a house brand. It has no third-party brands, for better and for worse. Some people swear by it. It's pretty good though. That's Polar, yeah. It's like them and Trader Joe's and Costco really do have their own house brand down. They have really good reputations. Like Kirkland, anything has pretty good reputation. Trader Joe's as a company, as like a store, because it's all in-house stuff, has a pretty good reputation. Walmart sometimes has, like, their great value brand sometimes has some pretty good dupes. Mainly, like, all I know about is like there's some dipping sauces and stuff like that that are emulating like Chick-fil-A sauce or whatever. Pretty good, but like they don't have the same house brand reputation as the other guys do. I find it so hilarious that you can buy Costco Kirkland brand stuff in Hong Kong as imported items. So like the in-house brand got so big that it became a external brand to some other companies. Like my mom could find, because she'd buy like 1 or 2 jugs to bring home from Canada because it's cheaper, of course, to buy it in Canada. But she would always, when she ran out, especially during like COVID or whatever, where she couldn't visit Canada to replenish her supply, she was able to find the Kirkland maple syrup in Hong Kong. Imported. Westy invited me to a party. Not sure I want to do that. Ooh, it's getting light out. Luckily, my friggin' manager's not here. On vacation at the moment. I already know what I'm doing though, because of the planning that we had last week, so we're all good. I'm not like I'm actually slacking. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Nobody tell my manager. A bit of an easy car here. Potential for bad actors here. Surely he wants to say GG's. I mean, he's been here for a while now. In the lobby, like 1 or 2 lobbies already, so maybe he just wants to say I'm cheating. I don't know. Wait, let me see if he actually messaged me first. He didn't send a friend request. Is there a chat? No, there's no chat. Oh crap. One of these days I'll have to like take a picture of what my screen looks like in the fog because of HDR. Just looking to like my side monitor where I have my OBS preview, it's clear. Of course, it's super atmospheric and stuff like that, so I'm not complaining, but it's like my steak to buttery type deal. Oh, Dill. Are you guys able to see any difference in my graphics, by the way? Probably not. The bitrate's so low. And the resolution's not that high. Yeah, I recently turned off anti-aliasing because I was losing like 40 frames or so. So I was like, let's just chance it. Because the other ones introduce artifacting, like the bottom of the screen, like the shadows. Like having multiple cascading shadows. I think you guys have seen it. That used to only be able to be fixed with like a higher end DLSS model, and because of its higher end, it's like taking 40 frames just to do anti-aliasing. But all the other cheaper options, like I tried AMD already, and there's still artifacting. And personally, I think fake artifacting is way worse than like just dealing with the aliasing, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather have clean, defined edges than like a blurry mess. So I'm not turning on TSR or TAA or TSA. It's a TSR in this implementation, I think, in this game. And then like the smart AI based anti-aliasing either doesn't work, which I tried with the AMD implementation already, because that's lighter weight, and the base DLSS or DLAA model also still has artifacting, and that, so I've turned it off entirely. I'm just not using anti-aliasing now. Well, what just happened? My whole screen just went dark. That's too much bright pixels probably on for the display. I think maybe it kind of reset itself. Or was that on the stream as well? Just suddenly went dark a little bit. But you saw it too? Okay, so it's the game. It wasn't my freaking monitor crying for help. You're trying to get level 100 in Horizon play. Doing fastest method of R class, no collision. I mean, just play Spec Racing or something. You'll get there. I didn't even aiming for it and I got it. Posted a new video a few minutes ago. So we'll see. I wouldn't know. How many views do you usually get? Generally. Oh, dude. Speaking of Costco finds, I've recently finally I saw this, but I forgot about it whenever I went to Costco. They have this like caramelized blueberry cheesecake croissant. And like there's caramel on the bottom of it and all that kind of stuff. It's so good. It's so bad for me, but it's so good. And it costs, like, it's not cheap. Definitely like a higher end. Of course, it's gonna be cheaper than like actual bakery stuff because it's Costco, but still. But it's so good. Especially if you like air fry it a little bit just to reheat it. And then like the top becomes a bit more crispy. The bottom's never gonna get crispy, right? Because of the caramel on the bottom. But it's, bro. I don't even think I want ice cream with it though. As much as that might be good, but then I feel like that's just too much sweetness stacked on top of each other. Like an apple strudel or something with like it baked warm, reheated. Works very well with vanilla ice cream. With like the cheesecake filling and stuff like that, I'd question the necessity of the ice cream there. 15 mil. I'm doing that thing and I'm following this guy's lines subconsciously now. A little bit of just the dirty air, but I don't think it's that big a difference. Got saved by the ghosts a bit there. I think it's bad, honestly. That doesn't look like a... Feels like he should fail harder if he was actually going for the ram there. You don't think he wanted to say GG's and party? Yeah, I don't know what he wanted. I know, literally, there are some people that just want to be in a party, though. I feel like being in a party with like a fast player is cool or something. Every single time I go online, I'm seeing this Grand GT3. I keep thinking about it whenever, like, I don't know, it's really bad habit now. Like every single time, like, it's also because like I get paid once a month now here in the US. I don't know why. I guess it's like a why it's different. It's the same company, but in Canada they pay bi-weekly, and then in the US they pay once a month. So then like at the end of a month I get like this, it feels like a massive chunk of cash, and it feels like, oh, I'm saving money now. And then I think about, I was like, oh, am I saving for a car? Question mark, question mark. And I think back and I was like, yeah, maybe not. Oh, correction. Even in my new place, it's cheaper. Oh, Muzz is inviting me to a party now. Dude, these guys gotta send a message first. There's no way I'm just gonna blind join a party. Quick update. It's not actually that cheap to buy a house here. So like, I could afford maybe like 2/3 of a house or half of the house. It's better than Canada still. In Canada, I would be able to afford down payment on the house. So maybe like a quarter of it with the car money. So not as straight cut as am I gonna buy a house versus am I gonna get a car or get the GT3. It's am I gonna do the down payment for the GT3 or down payment or GT3 in Canada versus half a house, half 60% of a house. Doesn't necessarily change the consideration really. The amount of money hasn't changed. It's just the mental gymnastics to be like, oh, I can't afford the house fully anyway. The car becomes better, but like I know in my mind I'm too logical to get that kind of kind of affect me. I miss Wu for that 1/3. Mayhaps If I find a Miss Wu or Mrs. Wu, I'm definitely not getting the car though, that's for sure. Mrs. Wu is taking up that cash. Maybe that's the thing. If I still don't have a significant other by like 3 years from now, then I buy the car. The problem with that though is that if I want the car bad enough, I can actively sabotage myself. Oh, thank God. I remember having a bad experience though right there. Complete your collection journal. Oh, good luck. I haven't completed my collection journal. I just haven't completed enough to get the A86 FE. I know Zivo's going for most of it though. It's going for 100%. I think he's done it at this point. He was missing some like link achievement, but then that's he's gotten all of it now because it's no longer bugged or whatever. Got Wu built into my name, can't escape it. Wu as in Riz? Are you equating that? I can kind of get behind that because it makes me feel good, but as much as I'd love that to be the case, I'm not sure it pans out that way. Wait, that was the best line I've chosen to that set of corner, or the very last corner at least. I didn't need to brake nearly as hard as that. That's what I did. The problem is, again, I'm definitely not getting the GT3 if I have a significant other. Because at that point then I'd be saving for potentially like marriage and like probably end up having like a pool savings of like if she wants to go on vacations or whatever. Significant other comes with the GT3. Ooh, sugar mama. I wouldn't be opposed. Would not be opposed. Maybe I should just like see if there's anybody at the dealership that I could woo. Admittedly, I'm pretty sure they're all guys there, but maybe I'm just being sexist. I should check locally. maybe they got the 86, sold it to buy other cars. No way, bro. It's so hard to get the FEA A86. You didn't keep it? Then I sell the expensive ones after you buy them. Interesting. That the strap? Sugar mama kind of thing to support my idea of getting a 3-cylinder to 1,000 horsepower. Which 3-cylinder? Cool. Westy is inviting me to party again. I'm just doing Westy and Muzz are both playing together or something. Ooh, I finally got a friend request from Wexty. Still no chat though. Thoughts? Thoughts? Probably rotary. Ooh, yeah, that'd be cool. Wait, are they still doing the 3-cylinder for Koenigsegg? I thought they scrapped that. It was supposed to be in their like 4-seater, right? Didn't they? Aren't they putting the V8 in it now? You'll make one. Oh, from scratch. Oh yeah, this is a shift as late as possible kind of deal. A little bit past 9K. Wait, thoughts? Should I add West? We got baited into 5th gear too early. Man, that's some crazy ambition, man. Sugar Mama, it's custom 3-cylinder build. I admire that. I've kind of thought about this before. It's like, I'm not gonna. What the heck? Why is the brake light off when I turn? What was that? Did you see that? The brake lights were on for whatever reason whenever I turned for a little bit. No, but yeah, maybe I gotta marry into a GT3 allocation or a Porsche family. Like this person has multiple Porsches, and then that would help me build a dealer relationship. I just buy through them. Let's go. Any thoughts? Should I add this guy? Still no chat message though. I still see this guy, Lord James, is like, want a 1v1? GG. I'm like, what? Why? Racing is always 1v1, no? Oh, his name's Westy. Hmm. Thoughts, anyone? This guy's friendship is on the line, boys. Stranger danger. You know what? You're right. Oh, maybe I can do a giveaway on an arm sleeve. I got an extra arm sleeve from Wallhack because they sent me the wrong one initially. I wanted one with the stun and the glove thing, and they sent me the one without it. And so now they've resent it, so I don't need the original one. Message him to join stream. Love Mal. Well, I was reading chat and freaking just drove into the wall. This is gonna suck. Oh. Oh, thank God everybody failed. Back in first, baby. This corner is worrying me though. Okay, I cut it super shallow. Hopefully dodge any failed braking. My exit speed's compromised, but I think that was fine. Guys behind me are slow. Dude, I don't know why, but YouTube is popping off. There's no engagement there, but like, there's quite a few viewers over there. And they don't even have music. Appreciate you guys on YouTube. And I promise I'm not view botting. I don't even know or anything. Like, generally my YouTube's pretty darn dead. I mainly do it because like there's a little bit of engagement there, and currently there's some like, generally it seems like when I stream gacha games the engagement is from the YouTube side. But I mainly like treat it as an easy VOD, an archive, because that's what it has, just better quality overall and everything. Like I have it set at 1440p, it's like 30 at AV1, 30k bitrate, so it's like pristine, or as pristine as after compression it gets. It's better than Twitch, 100%. I'm too awkward to like even try that. Hey, come join the stream. I'll be friends with you then. Join stream or get GDFO. Maybe I can't survive. Yeah, I don't think that framing is gonna help anything with my concerns. I think I think you grasp it. I'm just trying to. You're definitely the devil on my shoulder, not the angel. These last two guys that are going to be lapped were so far behind that I couldn't fathom it. I legitimately thought these guys were like going backwards. No, I'm able to lap him. He's a bit too fast. He gonna ram me? Maybe. Guess we'll never find out. Oh, it's dude, they're for him to do. Yeah, they really should just ghost you. Ooh, this might be my last set. I know this would be nice to end on a. Wait, what a crazy coincidence. We got this song and the FE 86. Woo! It was meant to be. He get the pace on last lap. He finally started playing the game. His brother got back on the controller, I guess. Try to hurry me now. Are you ready to fly? Dude, I cooked curry again today, and I think I finally did it correct in the pot. Although we ran into error and it didn't pressurize, but I think that's fine. I think all the chicken's cooked, and even if it isn't, I'm gonna nuke it when I reheat it so much that it'll be cooked by then. So we're all good. I finally like put another brick of curry in it so it actually tastes like curry. Yep. And then next time I reheat it, or tomorrow I guess, or later tonight. Put a scoop of creatine in there, mix it up. I should probably mix it in before I nuke it, right? I mean, I don't have like protein shakes or anything. It's for like, I'm taking, oh, did I not mention it? I'm doing it as part of like a brain supplement, not for like workout. I heard it's good for the brain. That's the only way for me to drink it or eat it. I mean, it's unflavored. Yeah. It's unflavored. So all I have to worry about is the texture. I found it. I was always planning to get it, like to try out creatine. Immediately, I'm probably gonna just like, not gonna do much. So it's probably a kind of placebo type thing. More than likely, because like the percentage gains are probably not that high, but I wanted to try it at least. And then last time I went to Costco, it was on sale, so technically it makes sense, but still. The thing is, there's no other way to deliver it into my mouth or into me, because I don't do like protein shakes. The only drink I have generally is just water daily, and then like on the weekend I treat myself to like a can of soda. I ain't putting it into a can of soda. regardless. And I'm definitely not drinking it in water. So... Dude, it doesn't taste like anything though. The soda's gonna end up like having a weird texture. Whereas like in curry, when I mix it in the rice, I'm not even gonna know what is in there. What? Water is definitely gonna be in there. I can definitely tell. Dude, with the curry, like with the corn, I mix it in the rice, I'm not even gonna like even be able to tell. I can definitely probably tell if I put it in soda. In a thicker consistency thing, like a shake, like a protein shake, I'd say that it wouldn't make much difference either. But I don't do that once again. If I could, I'd mix it into coffee or something. But I don't. But I only drink coffee. I don't make coffee at home. We do have coffee downstairs. I could grab that, but I only drink coffee at work. And at work we get it from the coffee shop. We get like one free like latte or whatever. So I'm not gonna bring a scoop of my tub of creatine or like a scoop of creatine in like a small container just to pour it in and mix it into my daily coffee. And it kind of makes more sense because I've gotten like I'm not like working out, but like I've started going to like my apartment gym and actually using it a little bit. I'm like just doing like a small exercises just to get my heart pumping a little bit and stuff. Mainly because it's there. It's like a really short little stint just to make sure I'm doing like whatever that bar that pulls down and there's weight on it and it's on the lowest setting. Or no, actually, no, it's not on the lowest setting. It's like I'm better than that. It's not the lowest, but the push-up machine thing, the chest push thing. I don't know what it's called. That thing I have the lowest setting. I can't do anything above that. But I'm doing like 2 sets of 20 basically every night. I didn't do it last night though because I was cooking curry. Lat pull downs. Yeah, I do like 2 sets of 20s on those. My main thing that I'm doing is that they have one of those stands where you can like hook your leg below it and then you can do you train your back. So I do 3 sets of 20 for those just to train my back muscles a little bit. Because generally with all this sitting, I feel like it's pretty good for me. The ones that like you hook your leg into it and then you lean down and then you have to pull yourself back up. Because gravity pulls your body down. But yeah, that one's that's the main thing I want to do. Because I have like a bit of sciatica stuff and I think that improves it a little bit. Plus there's a thing there's a pull-up bar or something. I hang on it a little bit and it like helps decompress my back. It feels pretty good. You'll be swollen in no time, love Mal. Sleep well is a big issue though. I have plenty of protein. I can calculate how much protein, how much chicken I put in today. I think like, let me look at the receipt in a bit. I think like it's like $2.99 or $3.99 a pound or something. I got like put half of what I purchased in. Make big gains. Yeah, maybe. I'm probably like not doing enough though. I'm not like pushing myself that hard. Definitely not doing anything to failure at the moment. My set of 20s ends up with me like kind of having like the whatchamacallit, like a soreness. Well, not really soreness anymore now after the first 1 or 2 days I tried it. But like it burns a little bit. I'm happy with that. Admittedly, like I could probably add weight or whatever and actually train to failure and whatever, and that'll be better, but I haven't gotten there yet. Steroid users even more actually. Yeah, I know, I get that. Because I'm like going from nothing to something, right? Yeah, eventually I want to do that. I haven't... The last week I kind of slacked on it though. Yeah, like over the weekend, the couple days I skipped stream, I also just skipped gym. It was kind of not great, but today I skipped. Yesterday I went back in. I knew today I was skipping because I was doing all the housework stuff or cooking stuff. But I'll get back to it tomorrow or tonight. But you're probably doing better training than I do though, admittedly. But that makes more sense for my creatine though as well. Because I basically go at night. Like after dinner and stuff, so. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for playing, Smokey. Sorry about the timing. Oh wait, no, that's one more. Sorry, one more. Do 2 sets of BS, I go back home. There's one more, we're good. Ooh, and we get some Polyphia to end the night. Nice. Dude, this is a track for this thing, man. It's a lesson in freaking throttle management. Oh, whoops, my bad. Let him by a little bit. Alright, that's clean pass. We take that. Yeah, I should just do a bit of stretching, like Mackenzie mainly, just to relieve my back a little bit at home. Do like 3 sets of 20 there, or 2 sets of 30 generally before that. But now I'm kind of skipping that a little bit and just doing the gym stuff, and it's been pretty decent. So, trying to win an Aston? Alright, good luck, bro. What do you mean? Yeah. 3 sets of 20. So I do 60 of the McKenzie exercise. Or 2 sets of 30. McKenzie exercise is just stretching out your back. That's it, though. Yeah, but like when I do like the, what is it, like the pull, not the pull up, but like the, what's it called, the back up? I don't even know what it's called, where you, that thing I talked about. I do like 3 sets of 20 there, and then 2 sets of the lat pull, so I think that's what you called it, and then 2 sets of 20 for the chest push, or whatever. Chest press, yeah. And I rotate, so then I do the pull up, like I do the back thing, and then I go the pull down, and then I do the chest press, and then I go back to the back thing, and then the back pull up, whatever, on the stand. Can't park there, I know, right? Ooh. From the outside, the interior is very pixelated, but on the inside, we're good. Look at that. $85 kilogram BMI says I'm overweight or really lean. Ooh. Let's see if I can get off. Oh, flip success. Nice. Take on me. Burn don't matter. Tension does. Yeah, I want to keep the back thing because it actually helps like prompt my heart a bit. 28 to 12. Yeah, maybe I'll increase my weight then and try 8 to 12 on my lat pulls and chest press. The back thing I actually legitimately like doing this other 20 because it's like towards the end I kind of run out of, like, there's like a bit of run out of breath stuff, and I think it's stretching out my muscles a bit more. I don't want to decrease the amount of those per set, but yeah, need to sell some. Not changing exercise, but it's more like I feel like the back thing I want to keep at the 3 sets of 20 because it kind of is replacing my McKenzie stretches. Oh, you subbed. Thanks for the sub, Smokey. I don't think you meant to do that. But I appreciate it. It's more like that back training thing. It's more just trying to help my posture and everything with sitting so much. But the other stuff is kind of, yeah, like a little bit just training my strength. Because like I realize like sometimes after I wash my car and I'm like moving my arm around so much, after I've washed my car, I'm feeling like I'm feeling more tired and like sore, and I hopefully doing some of these exercises helps me remove that. Because like that's when it kind of really, like, I'm noticing it's like that shouldn't be the case. 6 bucks to the 9/11 trust fund. Hey, thank you, Smokey. Hey, I would refund you if I could, honestly, but like, sorry, like, I don't think I can do anything about that. But thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Guess you'll be subbed for the next month. All right, with that said, that's gonna be it for my stream. It's 6 a.m. 6:16. It's bright out. I gotta go to bed for like 5 hours or something. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Thanks, Smokey, for playing at least a little bit, experiencing the FE86 with me. It's always a vibe, sliding around. But yeah, good night. Thank you. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care, stay safe, all that good stuff. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Oh, maybe next time I'll raid somebody, but not tonight. I can't be bothered right now. All right. probably nobody on anyway at this time. Anyway, take care, stay safe, all good stuff. Once again, bye. Hope everybody has a great start to the week or a great rest of the week as well. Bye.